I suspect that it's Praveen who took his wife to the Himalayas and murdered her intentionally.
Sardi was surprised and asked.
How can you say that, Master?
Give me time until tomorrow to prove it.
The next day, Sub-Inspector Avinash left for Praveen's house to sign the affidavit regarding his wife's death. On the way there, he picked up Chatterjee and Sardi. Sardi was holding a bag in his hand. Avinash observed it and asked Chatterjee.
What's in the bag, Mr. Chatterjee? You have to wait a bit to see what's in it. Let's talk about it after going into the Praveen's house. Well, is that so important? Very important than you think. You can't imagine what's going to happen there.
Avinash didn't understand anything and looked confused. Meanwhile, the car stopped in front of Praveen's house. Praveen saw them coming and walked to them.
Hello, Mr. Avinash. Please come. I'm waiting for you. Let's finish this up as soon as possible. I have to go and get my wife's death certificate immediately if you sign the papers, sir.
Chatterjee then told Avinash.
Mr. Avinash, you can arrest Praveen.
Everyone there was shocked to hear that.
Why arrest Praveen?
Chatterjee then explains to them like this.
My first suspicion about Praveen is that they have been married for 5 years. He neither celebrated any wedding days or her wife's birthdays before, nor went out to enjoy. But all of a sudden, he went to Himalayas this year. So I called the lady's parents and inquired about it. Praveen's father-in-law refused to give dowry because it was a love marriage. But Praveen, thinking that he will be the one to get their property in the future, married her. But exceptionally, Praveen developed an interest in money and dowry after the marriage. He sent his wife to his in-laws' house to ask for dowry and pressurized her so much, but of no use. So he came up with an idea to kill his wife and portray it as a natural death. And with his wife's death certificate, he can file a lawsuit against his in-laws to get their property. Even the insurance amount his wife had will be also in his hands. With his cunning plan, he took his wife to the Himalayas and intentionally murdered her and covered her in the snow.
On hearing this, Praveen stood speechless in amazement as his plan failed. Avinash then said,
Mr. Chatterjee, your explanation may be right, but the court need evidence. A word isn't enough for the court, right? Well, Mr. Avinash, do you think I said all this without no such evidence? I told you all this only after collecting proper evidence.
He took out some papers. He showed them to Avinash.
This is a record of Praveen talking to his father-in-law. He thought of resigning for the job and start his own business. This is the copy of the resignation letter. And thirdly, this is the copy of application he filed for the new loan. Finally, this is the most important evidence of all. After talking to Praveen yesterday, later that day I contacted the travel agent through which he booked the tickets for Himalaya trip. I obtained strong evidence there. That is, Mr. Praveen bought 2 tickets to go but bought only 1 return ticket. That means he thought that a second ticket was not at all required as he would kill his wife there anyway.
Saying thus, Chatterjee handed over all the evidence to Avinash. Avinash also confirmed that Praveen murdered his wife and ordered a constable to arrest Praveen. He then turned towards Chatterjee and said,
Mr. Chatterjee, among all the cases you have solved till now, this is the most unique and amazing one that made you more special. Had you not solved this case, the woman's death would be in the dark forever. I am so proud to be your friend.
Then Avinash and Chatterjee shook hands and returned from there. Chatterjee then turned towards Sardi and said,
Sardi, listen carefully. The truth you need to know through this case is that a detective should suspect everyone related to the case initially. And then you need to investigate systematically and find the culprit.
Then the duo set off for another case.